Played very well the start of the second half. Played pretty well the start, middle of the first half. And when we had some letdowns, they were major letdowns. I thought every loose ball they got. First half, they had 7 offensive rebounds to our 1. One when we're running out of there, they score 3 after an offensive rebound. We did not run much offensively. I thought we missed some decent shots, and still we defended well enough on the first attempt, but the second attempt, Herrera killed us in there, getting 6 offensive rebounds and scoring on just about all of them. So very tough loss for us, but we deserve. Give Mike and his team credit. I thought he's had a lot of close losses, and as I told my players, that's the way the league's going to be. 1 and 2 and 3-point games are all going to be that way. The league shooting 90% from the line, goes and breaks 2 to start the way. It just didn't seem like some of our guys were with it, and we finally got some guys some shots. Got Max 11, got Gabe 8. They just didn't shoot it very well. So sad, because I thought Julius Marble played pretty well to the very end, and then maybe got tired and just did not do the job on the second shots. So questions, I'll take them.
Tom, you've been emphasizing defensive rebounding so much these last few games. I guess the frustration level watching those last 2 possessions and get the basket the way they did.
Yeah, I'm frustrated. I am. I've been emphasizing, a little disappointed in some guys not adhering to the emphasized statement. And so I've taken the blame when I deserve the blame. And right now, when you get that many loose balls and don't come up with them, somebody on the floor has got to look in the mirror.
And what happened on that the one offensive possession that ended with the shot clock violation? What happened in that?
Well, we had AJ in there, who's bigger and stronger, and he sprained that ankle and couldn't go. And Ty tried to do what he could do, and Malik, who really just had a tough night, had the ball and throws it inside with 2 seconds left. We scored, but it was too late. So we didn't. We were trying to run a screen, rescreen, and we just gave it up. And I don't think we should have given it up.
On the way you come out the second half, it seemed like the offense was finally clicking. You get about a 14-point lead there, and then it all just went away. What happened in that stretch, do you think, that flipped it so quickly?
Well, we took a couple bad shots, and that started it. And then we just didn't check. We did not check. We had trouble with the ball screens. They kept just driving it down our throat. I thought they did a good job of that. And in the first half they missed a bunch of those threes. The second half they made them. The first half they made 5. They only made 5 second half. But I thought they had open looks the first half because our ball screen coverage just was not very good. Mark struggled up there. That's part of it. So, they did a good job. Give them credit.
Tom, for those of us who cover Penn State, what does a veteran coach say to somebody like Micah Shrewsbury after a game like that?
I told him I was proud of him. I said that you've been in. You could have won about 4 games, and good coaches just keep on banging, and that's what he did. He'll be the right coach for this place. I thought he did a hell of a job of, getting his kids up night after night after night. I mean, he's had 20 of these games. It seems like every time I look at film, it's 3-point game, 2-point game, 1-point game, and they lose at the buzzer. This time they won at the buzzer.
John Harrah's never going to be the most talented guy in a league with a lot of talented bigs, but he's maybe one of the hardest workers in the country. Where does he fall in the hierarchy of guys that just give a lot every night?
Yeah, I told him that. I said he's been proud he's a Big Ten player. If I look at our league, he's kind of guys that you want to represent your league. Just keeps doing his job, rolling. We did such a poor job of handling it, but he did a great job of rolling. My guys are popping, his guys are rolling. And that was the difference in the game, I thought. So there's no question John Harrah was the difference in the game. And, he's done something that's illegal now. He's gone through the process. He's done a nice job of that. And he's gotten better every year. Doesn't complain about what he's doing. Just keeps getting stronger, better. And tonight he was the hero.
Tom, I know every coach is looking for consistency, but are you getting to kind of to the point in your season where it's a little more urgent for these guys to start showing a little more consistency than they?
Been urgent for me since January, you know. Sense of urgency never changes for me. You don't have urgency because you lose. Then that's a losing program, and we're not a losing program. We just got some guys that don't understand what it takes because they're in different roles. They don't have certain guys around them right now, and I was disappointed in a few players that I'll keep to myself. But when we get punked and pushed around, and I don't know what the final rebound totals are even, but it's because they missed some shots. We got some rebounds. I don't know what they shot from the free throw line. We were both not many free throws for either team, so I just felt like in general they got the loose balls and we didn't.
Tom, what was Penn State running for Seth Lundy that allowed him to get into double-digit three-pointers on the night and get so many of those good looks off?
Well, we had a little bit of a mismatch, you know. We were covering him with Joey, who's kind of not the quickest foot, and then we started covering him with Malik, who is, but Malik just had a tough night. So then they must have ran good stuff. You know, the ball screens were helping in because our bigs were not helping on it like we wanted to, and it created a problem. So they found the weakness, and they did what a good team should do. They exposed it.
Anything else?
Thanks.